So tonight was another win for Donald Trump in New Hampshire. We were at the Nikki Haley campaign watch party. It's pretty much all over now. There's still some people in here. It's still some media. The party's kind of dying down now. A lot of Haley's supporters say that even though she technically lost to Donald Trump, they're optimistic because she cracked 40% and they feel that she still has some momentum. There's still time left. There's obviously a month between now and South Carolina, which takes place on February 24th. They also feel that the field kind of consolidated later in the game. DeSantis had dropped out just a few days ago, and that his absence will really start to set in within the next couple days, and that will benefit her potentially in some of these later contests. Of course, between New Hampshire and South Carolina, there's still the Nevada primary and the Nevada caucus. Haley's competing in the primary, which doesn't have any delegates. Trump is competing in the caucus, which has the delegates. So really the next big competition is Haley's home state of South Carolina. Polling does peg her down pretty substantially, and Trump has been going out there touting some of his big ticket endorsements from prominent politicians in South Carolina, such as Lindsey Graham, Tim Scott, Governor McMaster, and noting that Haley doesn't have quite as many endorsements in her home state, despite the fact that she was governor there for almost 2 terms. And she has argued that the lack of endorsements is because she was tough on the state legislature. That's kind of been her explanation for this. She said that she forced state legislators to make their votes on the record and championed a number of reform measures such as ethics and different things that were good for the people, but politicians didn't like. That's kind of her spin on this. Haley herself congratulated Trump tonight. She struck a really optimistic tone. She noted that there's still going to be 48 states left in this competition. There's also a number of territories left, and that this has a ways to go. A lot of Haley's key allies have really talked about Super Tuesday as a make or break moment. That is, of course, on March 5th. So we'll definitely be keeping our eye on this. Trump supporters are saying that they feel he's already won this. He won Iowa significantly, and they believe that this is a waste of time and that everyone needs to coalesce around him. Haley supporters, of course, saying not that fast. They believe he has a lot of vulnerabilities in the general election, and they really want to see people give her a chance.